How to handle your mental health. Your mental health is very, very important for you and your baby. It is important to keep an eye on it and how you are doing and feeling. Some mothers get what's called the baby blues. These symptoms last up to 2 weeks postpartum. Some symptoms of postpartum depression can begin immediately after and up to a year postpartum. Postpartum psychosis usually begins during the first 3 months postpartum. Please seek additional medical help if symptoms don't fade or worsen after 2 weeks and it becomes difficult to take care of yourself and your baby. Here are the signs and symptoms that you should look for when it comes to depression after you have your baby. Baby blues symptoms can include mood swings, anxiety, sadness, irritability, crying, feeling overwhelmed, reduced concentration, appetite problems, and trouble sleeping. Postpartum depression symptoms are a depressed mood, severe mood swings, excessive crying, intense irritability and anger, severe anxiety, difficulty bonding with your baby, insomnia or sleeping too much, reduced interest in activities that you used to enjoy, feelings of guilt or inadequacy, and thoughts of harming yourself or your baby. Symptoms, especially if untreated, can last for many months, if not longer, so please seek professional help. Postpartum psychosis, it happens in less than 1% of mothers, and these symptoms begin in the first 3 months postpartum. Symptoms could include depressed mood, confusion, disorientation, obsessive thoughts about your baby, hallucinations, delusions, sleep disturbances, paranoia, and attempts to harm yourself or your baby. These signs and symptoms are so much more severe and they require immediate treatment. Stress. Nursing a baby can be very, very stressful. There's financial stress and mental stress. Stress makes you more likely to get sick and can also decrease your milk supply. Stress plays a role in health issues, example, trouble sleeping, stomach problems, or headaches. Financial stress. A good way to handle financial stress is to set up a financial plan ahead of time. Plan out your spending, set aside money for bills, diapers, baby food, etc. Get the legal right of getting child financial support from fathers that are not in the household. Seeking out a job, even a part-time job, will be helpful. And utilize some of the resources in the community, such as social services, the Women, Infant, and Children's Program, the WIC program. You can call Catholic Charities or Erie County, New York Department of Health. Daily stress. Some ways to help you combat stress are to get help from a professional, such as a therapist if needed. Relax. Take time out of your day to focus on yourself and calm down. Sleep. I know it's hard for new mothers, but try to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night and sleep whenever your baby sleeps, because lack of sleep can make stress and illness worse. Get moving. Exercise actually helps to relax muscles. It also releases endorphins, which counteract stress and improve your mood. Another thing you can do is to eat right. A healthy diet can simply make you feel better. Talk to friends if you're feeling stressed. Talk about your problems and feelings. This can greatly reduce your stress and remind you that you are not alone. Keep a journal. A great way to get things off your chest privately is to write them down.
70% of American moms say that mothering is incredibly stressful, and 96% of us believe that we are more stressed than our mothers were. I think there's a lot of factors that contribute to this because many of us are working mothers, we're extremely busy, and there's a lot of things that put pressure on us. Studies have actually shown that our relationship with our kids is largely dependent on our ability to manage stress. So it's in our best interest to manage our stress well and make sure we have positive relationships with our children. Here are 6 strategies to help you manage your stress better. Number one, learn what the signs of stress are for you. Oftentimes, when we get in stressful situations, we notice that our blood pressure rises, our heart rate goes up, we might feel our chest pounding or get a little bit dizzy from it, even. And then we'll notice changes in our mood. It often makes us more irritable. We're more likely to yell. And so imagine if it makes us feel this way, how do our kids feel when we react this way to them? And they're the innocent bystanders. We're just reacting to our stress. Number two, identify times of the day that are extra stressful for you and your family. What are your hot buttons? For example, like in the morning when you're getting all of your kids off to school, or at night when you're cooking dinner. Sometimes our lack of planning makes us stressed, and then that passes along to our children. So if we plan ahead and we're prepared for those times, maybe like setting out clothes the night before, there's things you can do to prep for breakfast the night before, at dinner time, choosing options that are going to be more time effective for you and your family, or maybe instead of cooking a huge meal when you already have 10 other places to be running your kids that night, just go out to eat and reduce the amount of stress that you have and increase the amount of time you have to spend with your kids. Number three, it's important to take a break and decompress. Sometimes we need this, and it's okay. Don't feel like a guilty mom if you have to go somewhere by yourself for just 5 or 10 minutes. Make sure your kids are safe. Walk away and just decompress. Do something for yourself. Try deep abdominal breathing, progressive relaxation techniques, meditation, and prayer. These things have proven to relax us and to give us greater perspective so that we're better equipped to handle the challenges in life. And better yet, teach these strategies to your older children too. The fourth tip is exercise, and this is something you can do as a family. Pick an activity that you all enjoy doing, and maybe you can rotate and let each family member pick what it's going to be for the day, whether it be walking, jogging, biking, swimming. And exercise has definitely been proven to relax us and help us cope with stress. Number five, find a good support group. This could be just other girlfriends, other moms that are in similar situations, maybe older women who have been through it before and can offer perspective and wisdom on your situation. Maybe it's a formal support group. Either way, make it a group of people that you feel very comfortable with. You're able to share your candid feelings and receive positive and constructive feedback for your situation. Number six is one of my favorites. Take time to laugh. When's the last time you had a good belly laugh with your kids? Look them in the eye when they're talking to you. Use humor to diffuse stressful situations. Studies have shown we actually hold a lot of tension in our faces, and a good laugh can help to release that and make us forget about all the things that we were stressed about before. I'm a mother of 2 kids myself and try to balance everything that moms have to do every day between housework and work and taking kids everywhere, helping with homework. It can be a little bit overwhelming and easy to just focus on all of the tasks that we have to do every day. But if we are able to manage our stress better and keep perspective on what's most important, we'll be able to spend more quality time with our kids and make happy memories.
Handling stress with your partner. You need to communicate with your partner and talk about your feelings and issues. Try to avoid any conflict, but keep expectations of your partner realistic too. If you're not living together, make a plan ahead of time in terms of infant care and child support, and always, always keep in mind what is best for your baby. Handle your stress in a healthy way. Deal with stress in a positive way. You may have the urge to go back to smoking. This could relieve stress temporarily, but it will definitely cause more stress in the future. So try very hard not to do that. And also avoid other drugs. The consequential health problems will make you and your baby much more stressful than the current stress you are already in. Here's some resources that can aid you in anything from financial help to mental health. We strongly encourage you to check it out. Just reach out to www.211wny.org, and www.breastfeedingpartners.org is a website and other helpful resource filled with tips and tricks from peer counselors. They also list several other useful breastfeeding links that you may be interested in looking at. Remember, take care of yourself. Thank you.